Hi there, it's Simon. Today I thought we could talk about how to incorporate arpeggios into your guitar playing. Hi there, how are you? I hope you are well. What I've got for you today is a 3-step guide to incorporate arpeggios into your guitar playing. What we're going to start with first is we're going to learn a pattern, and then in that step we're going to learn the pattern, get it under your fingers, and be able to play it in every key. Step 2 is to learn how to get up and down the pattern in increments, 3, 4-step runs. And then finally, we're going to talk about the important degrees of the scale in the arpeggio that you can highlight to make it stand out and make you sound like a super smart-ass guitar player. All right, so let's kick it off with step 1. So the pattern that I've picked and we're going to talk about today is a dominant 7 arpeggio pattern. We're going to learn it in the first position, starting here on the E string. So let's learn that pattern first. I'll just put a little diagram up on the screen to help us out. We've basically got finger-wise 2, 1, 4, switch, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4, 1, top. You might as well put that one in, it's just there. Okay, so what you can see is that very familiar pattern of a C, an E-shaped bar chord at C, right? Here's a 7. So what you saw there is that we basically played all of those notes, and that one, and that one. Okay, so we've got 8, 7, 10, 8, 10, 9, 8, 11, 8, 12, and then back down. Okay, so the first thing you've got to do is really get that under your fingers. So number 1 is to use a metronome so that you hear tick, 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 tick. Try an alternate pick as well. What you can do with the metronome is set it at 70, for example, at first, and then do 80, then do 90, then do 100. Now, if you get to 100 and it's too hard, go back to 90. Try it at 90, get it at 90, get it at 100, get 110. You should always feel like you're pushing yourself, but I still want to make sure that you're catching those notes properly, right? So no flubs. Okay, so that's step 1. Now, as part of this, I think it's a great idea not just to learn them in one key. You've got to be able to move up and down. Now, I found this fabulous video on YouTube, which is an 8-10 minute long backing track, and it allows you to play every single key. So, and it goes around the circle of fourths, so you get 1 C. Whoops. And then F. And then B flat, and then E flat, and so on and so forth, right? So you can see how that is really going to help you out, and it's going to basically make sure that you really know this pattern in every key. Step 2 is to learn how to play groups of 3 or 4 notes within that arpeggio. For example, we might want to try 3s first, so we're going to play 1, 2, 3. And then the next line, 1, 2, 3. Then the next one, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. See what I did there? So playing in groups would be 1, 1, 3, 5, 3, 5, 7, 3, 7, so 3, 5, 7, 1, 7, 1, 3, 1, 3, 5, 3, 5, 7, okay, so on and so forth. That is a really excellent way of just getting through that. You see how that's going to be a useful thing. So you can do groups of 4, groups of 3, groups of 4 starting on the second one you just played, groups of 4 starting on the third one you played. Really just try and use your imagination. Pull-offs, slides. Doesn't matter how it comes about, just so that you're hearing some kind of lick that you might be able to use over your backing track. That takes us to step number 3 of learning an arpeggio pattern. Step 3 is to consider the exciting notes in your arpeggio. So for example, in our arpeggio, the exciting notes are a major third and the dominant 7. Now the 1 and the 5, sure, they're fine, you know, but you need those to make pretty much any kind of chord. And the color, if you like, comes from the and the, yeah, so consider that. There's our chord, but there's the color. Yeah. Yeah. So think of ways of incorporating or playing around with the 3rd and the 7 that are going to be interesting to people's ears, right? So one of my favorite things is just bending a semitone from a semitone underneath into that note. Right? So we've got, that's a pretty nice little lick. Or it's pretty sort of Chuck Berry standard. Yeah, so that you can use the notes around the, so 1, 3, 4 there, 5, 6, 7. Into it. Any way you can. Okay, so thinking of that, the last thing I would say is that whilst you're playing those notes, really be thinking about what degree of the scale they are. So, you know, 3, 1, 7, 5, 3, 1, 7. Even to, you know, what actual notes they are. C, you know, C, E, G, B flat. Because that will help you in a number of ways. It'll help you sort of decode the chords and always remember what notes are in what chords. It'll help you think about, you know, a funky note to hit when you hit that. It's just awesome, right? And it'll help you in a lot of other ways, just generally in your all-round musicianship. So there you go. There's my 3-step process to learning arpeggios and incorporating them into your playing. I will put up a little backing track. You can get a link for that right here. If you've enjoyed this video, please do subscribe and click the bell. There are 2 lesson videos every week, one on Tuesdays and one on Saturdays. If you are able to support the channel, please do go to www.patreon.com/Simon Morell. Plans start from as little as $3 a month. And there at Patreon, I upload exclusive videos. We've got charts, a whole bunch of extra guitar related paraphernalia that you can get access to there. And of course, it helps me make these videos and make them better and better all the time. So thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.